Mark Harmon turns his back on Hollywood for love of his life. Mark Harmon was born Thomas Mark Harmon on September 2, 1951, in Burbank, California, is an American actor, producer, and former college football player who became a household name through his iconic role as Special Agent Leroy Jethro Gibbs on the long-running television series NCIS. With his cool demeanor, commanding screen presence, and genuine likability, Harmon has built a career spanning several decades, marked by versatility and staying power. Harmon was born into a high-achieving family that had already made its mark in the world of sports and entertainment. His father, Tom Harmon, was a celebrated football star and Heisman Trophy winner, who later became a successful sports broadcaster. His mother, Elise Knox, was a Hollywood actress and fashion designer known for her appearances in 1940s films like The Mummy's Tomb. Growing up in this environment, Harmon was exposed to both the athletic and creative worlds, which would later influence his own career choices. Mark's athletic ability was evident from a young age. He attended Harvard-Westlake School and later played college football at the University of California, Los Angeles, where he earned the starting quarterback position. His leadership skills on the field mirrored the calm, authoritative demeanor that would define many of his acting roles. Though he was successful in football, earning accolades for his performance and helping his team to a winning season, Harmon ultimately decided not to pursue a professional sports career, opting instead to explore acting. Harmon's shift from athletics to acting wasn't immediate, but it was inspired by the blend of discipline and creativity that surrounded him throughout his upbringing. He started by taking on small television roles in the early 1970s, including guest appearances on shows like ADAM 12, Emergency, and Ozzy's Girls. These early experiences helped him build his acting chops, and his natural charisma quickly garnered attention. By the late 1970s, Harmon had begun landing more substantial parts, including a recurring role on the hit medical drama Emergency. The 1980s were a pivotal decade for Mark Harmon as he started to gain significant recognition. He became a household name when he joined the cast of Saint Elsewhere, a critically acclaimed hospital drama, in 1983. Harmon's portrayal of Dr. Robert Caldwell, a handsome and compassionate physician, struck a chord with audiences. His character was also one of the first on television to contract HIV, a groundbreaking storyline that highlighted Harmon's ability to handle complex and sensitive roles. His performance on Saint Elsewhere earned him widespread praise and marked him as a serious actor capable of tackling challenging material. Harmon's breakout role came in 1986 when he was named Sexiest Man Alive by People magazine, an accolade that cemented his status as a leading man in Hollywood. That same year, he starred in the hit film Summer School, a lighthearted comedy that allowed him to showcase his comedic talents as well as his charm. His role as Freddie Shoop, a laid-back gym teacher tasked with teaching a remedial summer class, was a departure from the more serious roles he had been known for, but it highlighted his versatility as an actor. Throughout the late 1980s and 1990s, Harmon continued to appear in a variety of films and television projects, though some roles were more successful than others. He had parts in films like The Presidio, 1988, opposite Sean Connery and Meg Ryan, and Stealing Home, 1988. But his television work remained the most consistent and lauded aspect of his career. Harmon had guest appearances on shows like Moonlighting and The West Wing, further showcasing his range. While Harmon had enjoyed a successful acting career prior to 2003, it was his role as Special Agent Leroy Jethro Gibbs on NCIS that would truly define him in the eyes of millions. The show, a spin-off from JAG, premiered in 2003 and quickly became a hit. As Gibbs, Harmon portrayed a stoic, no-nonsense former Marine who leads a team of investigators with a firm but compassionate hand. His portrayal of Gibbs resonated with audiences, as the character embodied leadership, integrity, and loyalty, traits that were often ascribed to Harmon himself. Harmon's portrayal of Gibbs became the heart and soul of NCIS. His calm, unflappable demeanor and understated acting style made him a unique lead in a television landscape often dominated by more flamboyant characters. Over the years, Harmon became the face of NCIS, guiding the series to become one of the most successful shows in television history. By the time Harmon departed the series in 2021, NCIS had run for nearly 2 decades, earning legions of fans worldwide. In addition to his work in front of the camera, Mark Harmon took on a significant role behind the scenes as an executive producer for NCIS. His steady leadership helped maintain the show's consistency, even as cast members came and went. Harmon's influence as a producer was pivotal in shaping the tone and direction of the series, ensuring its long-term success. Harmon's work as both an actor and producer on NCIS helped him cement a legacy not just as an actor but also as a key figure in television production. Under his stewardship, NCIS became more than just a crime procedural. It became a cultural phenomenon, spawning multiple spin-offs and maintaining a dedicated fanbase. Mark Harmon, the renowned actor best known for his long-running role as Special Agent Leroy Jethro Gibbs on NCIS, made headlines not just for his successful career, but for a life-changing decision that placed love above Hollywood. At the height of his fame, Harmon, who could have easily basked in the limelight of Hollywood's A-list circles, instead chose to step back from the relentless grind of the entertainment industry. His decision was fueled by something far more meaningful to him than the glitz and glamour of Hollywood: his deep and unwavering love for his family, particularly his wife, actress Pam Dawber. At a time when many actors are chasing their next big role, Harmon made it clear that his priorities lay elsewhere. Rather than capitalizing on his fame and taking on more roles, endorsements, or high-profile appearances, he consistently chose to focus on his personal life. This decision became especially evident when, after 18 seasons on NCIS, Harmon decided to step back from his iconic role. While this departure shocked fans, the actor had always maintained that family came first. The long hours and intense schedule required for filming a major network show meant time away from the people he cherished the most. For Harmon, no amount of professional success could ever outweigh the importance of being present in the lives of his loved ones. Harmon's relationship with Pam Dawber is a testament to his commitment to a life outside the Hollywood bubble. The couple married in 1987, at a time when both were enjoying successful careers in the entertainment industry. Dawber was a household name from her role on Mork Mindy. Despite the constant pressure and attention from the media, the couple made a conscious decision to live a private life, away from the public eye. While other Hollywood marriages frequently made headlines for their dramatic ups and downs, Harmon and Dawber quietly nurtured a strong, enduring partnership. They focused on raising their 2 sons, Sean and Ty, in an environment far removed from the typical trappings of celebrity life. The Harmons valued normalcy, choosing to shield their children from the public spotlight as much as possible. This intentional privacy allowed them to lead a life that was remarkably ordinary, despite their celebrity status. Harmon's decision to turn his back on Hollywood wasn't an impulsive move, but rather a reflection of his deeply ingrained values. Throughout his career, he was known not only for his talent but also for his integrity and humility. Unlike many of his peers who embraced the perks of fame, Harmon never sought attention for its own sake. He preferred to let his work speak for itself, eschewing the glamorous parties and constant media presence that often accompany celebrity life. This aversion to the Hollywood lifestyle was rooted in his upbringing. Harmon is the son of Heisman Trophy-winning football player Tom Harmon and actress Elise Knox. Growing up in a family where both parents had achieved fame, Harmon learned early on about the fleeting nature of celebrity and the importance of staying grounded. This understanding helped shape his approach to fame. He would take on roles that interested him, but never at the expense of his personal life. Perhaps one of the most notable examples of Harmon's commitment to his personal life was his decision to exit NCIS, a show that had become synonymous with his name. For nearly 2 decades, Harmon had been the face of the hit series, and his portrayal of Gibbs earned him critical acclaim and a legion of devoted fans. However, as the years went by, Harmon began to feel the strain that the demanding production schedule placed on his life. Filming a network television show is a grueling process, often requiring long hours and months of work with little downtime. For Harmon, the trade-off no longer seemed worth it. As he entered his later years, the desire to spend more time with his wife and family became his top priority. Leaving NCIS allowed Harmon to reclaim the time and energy that had been consumed by the show for nearly 2 decades. Although the decision was bittersweet, Harmon knew it was the right choice for him personally. Mark Harmon's decision to turn his back on the Hollywood machine is a rare move in an industry where fame, wealth, and accolades are often seen as the ultimate achievements. However, for Harmon, true success has always been defined by something far more personal: his ability to live a life of purpose, rooted in love, family, and integrity. While the world may remember him for his iconic roles on screen, those who know him best understand that his greatest role is that of a devoted husband and father. Harmon's life serves as a powerful reminder that sometimes, the most significant choices we make aren't the ones that bring us professional success, but the ones that bring us personal fulfillment. His decision to prioritize love over the demands of Hollywood is a testament to his character and a reflection of the values he holds most dear. In an industry that often glamorizes excess and self-promotion, Mark Harmon's story stands out as a refreshing narrative of a man who chose to walk away from the spotlight to focus on what truly mattered most: love, family, and a life well lived.